Hi, my name is Beth Halley here for Board Game Geek at SPIEL 2016. I'm sitting down with Philippe Nora from Funforge, and you brought us HAP.
Yeah.
I mean, there it is. Look at this one.
Yeah, a big
You want to talk
baby.
about a game that's got a visual appeal to it. This certainly fits the bill.
Yeah, hopefully. we've worked a bit on the visual aspect of the game.
And it for sure shows.
Thanks. So, you want me to explain?
I would love to explain. I know nothing about what to do.
Okay. So, HOP is basically a family game. Okay. Which you can play with your family, obviously. And the story of the game is that you are the children that you see there, the 6 kids that are minis, beautiful minis. You can play from 3 to 6 players, okay? And you discover the way to climb the sky, and you discover that there were a lot of inhabitants in the clouds, in the sky, okay? So the goal is to gather the most points as possible while climbing the sky. You will have 5 balloons. You start the game with your character on board.
All right, so we'll just say that I am Tom because he's got a cool whirly thing on his head and some balloons.
And you got your 5 balloons.
I
okay?
do.
You choose your color or whatever. There are.
All right,
6
I'm
colors.
happy with the one that's in my hand.
Okay, so you got your player board and your balloons, and you also got this rainbow. Okay, this rainbow will be the tool that you will use to climb the sky with the other players. At each time it's your turn to play, it will just go around the table. You will have to, you will be the hurler, and you will have to throw the rainbow to another player of your choice. Okay, who is the skewer. And it's not that easy because you have to throw the rainbow and the other one needs to catch it on his finger.
Okay, this needs to happen.
So for instance, let's say I'm here to catch the rainbow. You have to stand up and to get back from 1 or 2 steps from the table.
I'll try to stay within camera here.
I need to be like this, and only when you will throw it, I might be able to.
Okay, don't take it personally if I hit in the face.
Okay. So this looks easy like this, but the thing is that there are 50 cards, and these cards represents the inhabitants that you cross the path in the sky.
And here, I'm going to move that center block so we can just put one example out here in the middle, so like the hot air balloon.
And so their card will tell you what you will need to do exactly, which means you cannot just simply throw the rainbow like this. You will have to, you will have some difficulty that will be added to you.
So this one, for example, is I just sort of toss this up and anybody could catch it.
Exactly. So we are 2, so it doesn't work. Obviously, the more you are, the better to play the game. But some of them will just ask you, for instance, this one, the hypochord, you will have to place your finger on your head like this, and you have to catch the rainbow like this.
Oh, all right.
As you can
I will
see,
go fetch a rainbow.
That's not that easy.
That is not that easy at all.
Yeah, and some others will ask you to lay down on your chair, for instance, or to this one you need to do the living and prosper salute, and you will have to catch the rainbow like this. Or there are 50 of them, so there is a lot of variety. This is the interesting part of the game because it brings a lot of interaction between the players.
Now, while we're having fun and throwing things, I'm assuming that we're attempting to get as
this is the
high
sky.
as we can.
So there are 7 steps in the sky. Okay, 7 levels. Everybody will start at level 1 like this, and if you succeed as a hurler, if you succeed at throwing the rainbow and another player catching it, you will climb up 1 step. So the first step is there, the second one there, the third one, and so on. Okay. The one, the skewer who successfully received the rainbow will choose one of these clouds that you see there around the board.
So in our example, I would move up a step, but you're going to get to pick one of these because you were the skewer.
Yeah, and behind these clouds there are points from 0 to 2. It's random, of course. And these are the victory points that you will gather all along the game. Okay? The cards might bring different players in the game, which we call the turbulators. These are players who will try to block to make the other players fail the actions. There are also I don't remember the word in English because I'm used to the French words. Sorry. There are also players that might help the others to succeed. In fact, everyone is playing even if they don't take part into the action, because you have this bet token, which is a two-side token. You have the success side and the failed side.
So you're sort of
so you will
banking
bet,
on it.
you will secretly bet on the success or the failure of the action. If you
think they got a really hard condition, you could say, I think you're going to fail.
Yeah, and of course they will succeed.
Of course they will.
That's
the way it always
almost
works.
always the case. So at the end of the action, if your bet was successful, was the right one, in fact, you will receive one dove, one white bird like this. If your bet was wrong, you will receive one crow, which is the other side of the bird. Okay. By the time you get 3 doves, you will discard all of your birds, even the crows, and you will climb up one step. Okay.
Birds are helping.
Yeah, but
bring you along.
By the time you get 3 crows, they will pop out one of your balloons, and you will lose one of your balloons. Okay. If you failed, if as a hurler you failed your launch of the rainbow, the skewer doesn't receive a cloud, and you will lose one balloon.
Oof.
Okay, so you have to be careful in the way you will handle your balloons. You have only 5, and you cannot get them back.
And what happens when you lose your balloons?
When you lose all of your balloons, you get back to the ground and the game ends. Okay? There are 2 ways of ending a game. This way, or one player reaches the 7th step of the sky. By the time the game is over, everybody will count his points, so the level gives the equal amount of points.
Plus your clouds.
Plus the points of the clouds, and the player with the most points will basically win the game.
So I think it's worth mentioning, just so you know, that this is not some special edition that has these cool minis.
This is the regular edition.
If you go out and buy this, this is exactly what they look like.
Yeah.
This is the size that they are.
Yeah.
So, was there a motivation for wanting to just make just spectacular pieces?
Just for fun.
That's the best reason of all.
Well, yeah, but basically that's it. I mean, when we were thinking about this game, we are thinking about this game with Ludovic and Marie. Marie is also a game designer on this one.
Yes.
She's not only the artist, she also did the designs.
Oh, nice.
We have 2 options. Either we were doing a very tiny game with just some components, and it was just for fun, $10 or $20, whatever. Or we go to a family game that will appeal to the kids but even the grown-up person. I mean, we tested a lot this game during conventions and fairs, and every time everyone has a blast playing it because it's just fun and it's simple but really fun and nuts. So
as you've been demoing, we've been getting people walking by, and I've been reading their lips going, wow, what's that?
Yeah.
So yeah, this definitely has a wow factor to it.
Yeah, and we thought that we had to go deep into this direction and to add some kind of universe to the game, the 3D board, because you will climb the sky. So we wanted to get this kind of elevation feeling, and the minis because why not?
Because why not?
Why not?
Philippe, because why not? I love it. That's probably the best reason for wanting to design something in a game. If you guys are interested in this is Hop, which is produced by Funforge, and thanks for letting us take a look.
Thank you.